Hey, how's everyone doing? I thought I'd do a different kind of video than just uploading short clips. Instead doing a bit of commentary over just some jewels. See how I like it. Right now I am rocking a rune level 135, I guess int build, but not purely focused on sorceries, as you can see. A lot of these ones are low cost kind of chip damage spells, rather than big heavy hitting ones. I like to focus more on up close fights. Um, but I don't know, we'll see how I like doing this, if I prefer it. If not, then it's a nice little one-time thing. So with this build I like to try and kind of chip away and get up and close, because I don't think they really expect someone wielding spells to get into melee. Yeah, as you can see, like, these spells are great at comboing with each other. And definitely catches people off guard. I don't know how well this would do. Maybe when I need to trade, as you can see, my damage negation is very low, and my poise I think is 40, so it's not amazing when I have to trade, and instead I have to focus a lot more on my spacing, making sure that I can go for running carrion slices and things like that. But it's a build I like. I'm at 135 instead of 125 or 150, just mainly because this was the level I was at when I finished the game. I took it to 135, otherwise I wouldn't be able to beat it in the first place. But at this level I can fight rune level 125s and 150s in these duels, so it's a bit of everything, best of both worlds. This guy is rocking the bleed, so I'll chuck this on. I'll just be able to outtrade this guy. If I keep spamming that, yep. Definitely not the most skill heavy fight there, but no matter. Tend to find that I can definitely swap out this fourth talisman a bit more freely. Usually I will put the bleed talisman on, or perhaps maybe something like this, just to give me a bit more defense, or the poise one if I absolutely have to trade. So it's nice to have some options. Also I've got a lot of different weapons as well on this build that I can use and to vary things up. But I find myself defaulting to the twin blade the most. It's got a nice running poke, kind of a straight sword moveset almost with its normal R1s, and then the two-handed is great I feel for roll catching and mixing things up a bit as well. Alright, let's see. It's buffing up a little bit. It's a Godskin Twin Blade. I'm not entirely sure what this build would be. It's mainly maybe like a... definitely an arcane. Okay. Man, Carrion Piercer is amazing though, I tend to find. It's great with the Carrion Slicer as well, just one after the other. Does a lot of damage and it's great at roll catching, I tend to find. But yeah, not much else to say about the build really. Just hoping for some fun and unique kind of jewels. The bleed and great shield builds get very boring to fight after a while. I love to see unique kind of builds that you wouldn't necessarily think. Let's fight this guy. Never mind. guess I don't really have much choice anymore, just summon a random guy at this point. Going through the rest of my spells, I tend to... Law of Aggression is great if they cast the anti-magic miracle or incantation, I can't remember the name of it, but it's great if you can pull it off. If they're playing a bit more defensively, then the area of effect is actually surprisingly large, which is nice. The bow and arrow is great against people who are playing some very defensively or behind spells like the dragon incantations. Okay, yep, definitely do not trade this guy whatsoever. Play very carefully. Alright. In this situation, I feel like he's going to try and continue chain attacking like that. I had the wrong spell equipped there, so that was my bad, but once I drain his stamina, that's when I can definitely probably finish him off at this health. So it's just a matter of baiting him into attacks like that. Damn. Oh, GG. I've definitely misplayed a few times there. My spell selections were off, and my spacing. Again, you can't trade much with this build, which is its biggest weakness, I feel. You could remedy that with like a flask maybe, but I don't know. I don't want to rely on the flask. I'll do maybe one more, and then we'll call it there. Finding Mr. Taco over here. I'm assuming a bleed build because of that white mask. I guess we'll find out in a second. I tend to find oh, alright, so this is going to be very interesting. Is completely naked melee with the fists. That flask drained his health. I have no idea what this guy is going to do except for just run at me. So yeah, if I can just kind of... I have to be on the retreating foot, unfortunately, with something like this, which is not amazing, but it's nothing else I can really do. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't particularly like to play like that, running away, but there's nothing I could really do there. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I'll call it there. There's not much more to really elaborate on with the build. I might maybe make more if I feel like it, using some of these other weapons I've found. Using the Meteoric Ore Blade was kind of fun. What else? These great swords can be pretty fun. There's a lot of variety, which I tend to find is more enjoyable than just focusing on one weapon for a build specifically. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It's definitely something I'm not used to doing, but I don't know, I thought I'd try something new. But thanks, see you later.